Well, another day, bro. Here's another day thinking about how cars work, how vehicles, how your automobile work. And I think about a lot, because I learned that if you wait for the last minute, it's too late, right? Right? If you gotta go to work, if you gotta be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and you leave your house at 6:50, and you got 10 minutes to get to your job, and usually takes 30 minutes to 40 minutes to get to your job. That means you're gonna be there too late, right? No matter what you do, no matter how fast you go, you're gonna be late, right? Okay. There's the same thing happen with cars and customers because they're blaming the manufacturers, this car corporation. They're blaming all of them for the reason why the cars are not reliable, they don't function right. The cars require a lot of maintenance, they're really expensive. You know, I get it. I learned that and I understand that, but 99.9% of the people don't understand that. When I look at a car, it's a mechanic, not a consumer. I don't look in a car as a consumer. I look in a car as a mechanic. And I understand, you know, that it's not the manufacturer's fault, it's the customer. And I'm talking about 110%. It's the customer's fault why cars are the way they are. A lot of people don't see that right now the big problem that the companies are not selling cars is because they're not reliable. You hear that word? Not reliable. Okay, it's a big thing, right? But it's the customer's fault. Yeah. To make a car reliable, you have to be in time. You have to be in time. Is one. Second of all, you have to stop complaining so much and let these people make cars and don't tell them how to make cars. You still don't get it, right? That's what I'm saying. 99.9% of people don't understand why cars are not reliable today. And it's because they don't look how everything has been progressing, how much complain. They don't appreciate these people working, making these cars for them. And they don't really give a fuck. What these people want to have is what they want to have, and they don't care how it gets made. Okay, let me explain it to you in a very simple way. And think about 1970s and 1980s. Yeah, everybody say the cars they used to make before, they used to last longer, right? They were more reliable, right? Yeah, but they don't look and why they're not like that no more. Exactly. You still don't understand. Those cars, they were made for one purpose and one purpose only. Point A, point B, without problems, without high maintenance. They were all motor, very little technology, very little electric. They were ugly. They were very little luxury, and the ones that had luxury, they were very little. They were ugly, square, uncomfortable, noisy, not impressive at all. It was hard to do things to these cars. And people were complaining about that, complaining. But those cars were still moving. They were still taking you to where you needed to go with very little maintenance, easy to fix. On top of that, they were cheap. They were cheap. They were reliable as hell. But people was complaining about how ugly they was, how slow they was, how uncomfortable they was. They don't have this, they don't have that, they don't have nothing. But they don't look at it how good they were making you go from A to B every day and day. You had that problem, right? No, you had a problem. That's why I'm saying 99.9% of people don't understand what I'm talking about. Now, all that complaining bring customers, not the one to buy cars. And they went after other companies like Germans and stuff like that, right? Because they have pretty cars, faster cars, luxury cars, quick, comfortable. They look for all those things, and they went after them, and they abandoned their own. They abandoned their own cars. Talking about being a patriot, hey, bullshit. They wanted those cars, right? So bad, and they complain so much about the American reliable car, but they were forced to satisfy the customer what they need, right? Now they make you what you want. Comfortable, pretty, fast. But remember you always gotta pay for that. That's not for free. They don't include that to your vehicle for free. It's a research, it's a lot of experiment, it's a lot of working, paying a lot of people to get this to happen. Now, they got what they want today, right? Now they're complaining they don't want to buy no more because they're not reliable. I mean, you should have shut up from the beginning. You should have shut up from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Stop complaining about some pretty stupid shit. And today cars will be luxury and reliable because they see the customers don't care about being reliable back then. They care about being pretty and looking good and being quick and fast and being comfortable. Now, the customers don't know what they want. They don't know what to give you. You understand what I'm saying? Stop bitching and complaining about it and let them work. Stop complaining, trying to tell them how to make a car. You're not an engineer, bro. You're just a customer. You're somebody who put gas and push the gas pedal. It's all you do. You don't know shit about cars. Stop telling them and stop trying to put lawsuits on it. Because the lawsuits, you're not gonna win them. Simple as that. If you're a person who wait for the last minute to go to work and always be late, what make you believe you're gonna be in time in a car that you don't understand, that all you do is complain about it and know that your car has expired parts on it. That's what I call maintenance. When you do maintenance in a car, it's because parts in the car that they will not last the time that you want them to last. But that's not how it goes. You don't go and buy a loaf of bread and decide that it's gonna last you 5 years. Ain't gonna happen, bro. It's gonna expire. Car parts expire. Depending how you drive them, also how you treat them. Also, if you're a person who like to wait for the last minute to fix something in your car, you're gonna destroy your car because you don't understand how they work. You understand no, you understand how to complain about every fucking thing in your car, but you don't learn how to maintain your car running because you want to be comfortable. You have to be responsible. If you don't understand that, you should not buy a car. You should not buy a car. You should call Uber to take you places. That way you don't have to be responsible for that. Because by not being responsible from the beginning and appreciating reliability, something that lasts, now you got what you want. But you have to be responsible to maintain this car. You see my point? And you still probably don't. But I'm trying to inform you that because your oil has to be changed every 6, 7,000 miles, that doesn't mean you're gonna do it when you feel like it or when you have the money. It's very simple. If you don't have the money and your car need an oil change and it's already past due. Many miles a month. Don't drive it. Leave it parked. Call Uber. Call a taxi. Jump in your bike. I don't know. Call somebody who already did somebody who already did maintenance. But don't drive it. If you cannot afford the maintenance of a car, don't drive it until you do the maintenance. It's very simple, man. But you need your car to go to work. You need your car to do this. You need your car. And the manufacturers don't really give a fuck about what you need your car for. They don't really care about that. That's not the fucking problem. It's you to be responsible after you purchase this car. It's your responsibility. It's not theirs. You understand that? If you don't take care of your kids, they're not gonna have clothes, right? Right? If you don't go to the doctor, you're not gonna take care of your health, right? Right. Okay. Same thing when you got a car. But into your skull, you understand that if you want to have a car that do wonders, you also have to learn how to do wonders for that car. You have to be on top of it. Figure out what needs to be changed, why it's going to destroy your engine, why it's going to destroy your electrical, you don't fix it. Because you ask for so much that now everything is all together in one management. And if one fails, he can make other ones fail because everything runs in a change. But that's the only way they can do what you ask for. Be responsible and don't wait to break down to then fix it because sometimes it's too late. It's too late. Have a good day. Bye.